Hi guys, it's Allister Parlane here from the Butch Harmon School of Golf, and today I'm going to go through a warm-up using three pieces of equipment: driver, a TheraBand and a mini band. So the first part of this warm-up we're going to focus on switching on all your stabilising muscles, and then the second part we're going to go outside with the golf club and go through a dynamic warm-up focused on mobility. So the first thing I'm going to get you to do is just go nice tall standing posture. This is to get your feet working hard and your hips. And from here, what I'd like you to do is extend foot out to the side and then back in, keeping your shoulders nice and square. So really the only movement is coming from that right hip area. So I want you to do 10 on here, and you're going to go 10 forwards and backwards. Again, shoulders staying square, holding stump muscles nice and tight so there's not too much movement. And then the last one, you're going to do circles to the right hand side for 10, and then change direction to the left hand side for 10. Okay, we're going to move slightly higher up the body, a bit more focus towards the glutes now. So what we're going to do is mini band's going to go just above the ankles, and from here what I would like you to do is set up into golf posture. So once we're set here, we've got plenty of tension through the band and our bum muscles. We're going to stay in golf posture, take 10 steps to the right hand side, then 10 to the left hand side, noticing that I'm keeping the same width of stance in the feet the whole time, staying in posture. Then the last part, we're going to step forwards for 10 repetitions, and then backwards for 10 repetitions. And towards the end of that, should really feel your bum muscles working quite hard. Okay, the last part of the stabilising muscles is our shoulder blades and scapular area. So with the TheraBand tubing, what I want you to do is grab the band with this grip. You're going to hold with 3 fingers, release index finger and thumb, and from here squeeze shoulder blades together and back out. This grip will take some of the tension out of the forearm, but also encourage the shoulder blades to work a little bit harder. So I'd like to do 10 repetitions in this posture. We're then going to grab over underhand grip, elbows tucked together, rotate out to the side and back down. Again, 10 repetitions. Key thing, focusing on keeping the elbows connected to the body, but still maintaining golf posture the whole time. Very last one. Band comes behind the back of the body. Again, we'll hinge forward from the hips into golf posture. I'm going to pull up to the top position and then back down. So we're constantly keeping tension on the band here, which is going to get the feeling of shoulder blades contracting the whole time. Again, 10 repetitions on here. And then we're going to move outside to go through our dynamic warm-up with the golf club. So now on to our dynamic warm-up. So we've got our driver, and when you extend this out in front of you around about shoulder height, from here we're going to maintain a tall posture. We're going to lunge and then turn across the lead leg. So again, I want to repeat 10 repetitions of these total, just encouraging to get a stretch in the lower back area and glutes. Second exercise, we're going to hold the golf club just below the waist height, maintain a tall posture, and key thing here is I want you to feel a hamstring stretch, but maintain good T-spine extension. So I don't need you to go all the way down to the ground, but what I do want to encourage is a nice flat back all the way up to the upper back and head. Third exercise, we're going to extend arms up to the top position. From here, maintain the golf club in line with the crown of your head, and you're going to squat down and then come back up. Go as low as you can without seeing your T-spine lean forward or lower back arch too much. And again, repeat 10 of these total. Then feet and knees are going to come touching together. To really encourage the hips to turn, I want you to then extend the hands out in front of you, again round about shoulder height. We're going to turn right hand side and left hand side. Keeping head focusing forward and encouraging both sides to turn as much as they can. Again, 10 repetitions inside of them. Then we're going to place the pole just on top of the shoulders, elbows tuck underneath. What we need to do is set up a split stance here, and you're going to do 10 rotations, left and right hand side with left foot forward, maintaining golf posture almost the whole time, and then change 10 right side and left side with the right foot forward. Then we need to place the golf club down just out in front of you. Let's set up into golf posture, and you'll notice as I'm going to do these shoulder rotations, the only body part moving is that right shoulder. So I'm going to do 10 rotations forwards and then 10 rotations backwards.
Then I want you to change round, do the same on the other side. Again, keeping right side nice and stable, left side's mobilising as much as possible. Very last one of the warm-up. Grab nice and wide on the driver, maintain a tall posture, and key thing here is don't arch your lower back. We want to encourage a stretch around about the chest and the shoulder area. So stay tall, keeping the arms straight, extend right the way back, and then back across. If you're limited in that area, all I'd like you to do is extend up until you feel a stretch and not put too much pressure on the shoulder joint or the lower back. Okay, give both the stabilising exercises a go, the dynamic movements a go. You should feel ready if you're ready to go.